Oh yeah, for sure. Probably just what I would have done different. I probably just probably taught them off camera. You feel me? That's probably what I would have done different.
Yeah, we resolved that. We're not gonna speak on that. Sweet.
You can't let frustration, build up and cause a lot of negativity. So the only way you can handle your frustration by just just trusting the process and just keep doing what you've been doing each and every week. Me and Shedeur good, everything good, man. We gravy over here.
Breaking news out of Cleveland. Jeudy has come forward to set the record straight. After the heated moment on the field, he's admitted his mistake and shared that he had a private conversation with Shadur Sanders off camera to clear the air. Judy revealed that his outburst was the result of the frustration that had been building up inside him. He acknowledged that sometimes that pent-up frustration can cause us to lose control. Taking full responsibility, Jerry confessed that he let the negativity take over and vowed to do better. In his statement, he emphasized the importance of staying calm, trusting the process, and putting in the work week after week. He's learned a valuable lesson, one that will help him grow and move forward stronger than ever.
Yeah, no, we spoke about it. We good. Yeah. It's emotional sport. Things like that happen in football.
Jeudy didn't hold back in criticizing the media, saying they thrive on negativity. He pointed out that when he and Shedeur had that moment, the media ran with it, fueling the drama. He made it clear that what happens in the locker room stays there, and the media's version of events doesn't reflect reality. Jerry emphasized that there's no lingering negativity between him and Shedeur. They've both moved on from the incident, and as far as he's concerned, the matter is closed. It's all about focusing on the future and leaving the drama behind.
But, it's what it is, football, man. Just me and Shedeur are good. Stuff like that happens. Y'all gonna make it bigger than what it is, because the media, that's what y'all feed off of, negativity, but it is what it is. This is the life we live, so, we move on from it. And I live a real life, so what happened around in this locker room, this real, not what's going on social media and everything, so.
In his press conference, Shadur Sanders also confirmed that he and Jeudy had cleared the air, and that he wouldn't be commenting further on the situation. True to his character, Shedeur showed immense class, handling the situation with respect. Despite Judy's attempt to embarrass him in front of the world, Shedeur didn't let the reporters stir up any negativity. He shut down questions about the incident, ensuring no disrespect was directed at Judy, demonstrating his maturity and focus on moving forward without fueling the drama.
Yeah, we resolved that. We're not gonna speak on that. Sweet.
Although Shadur Sanders didn't directly address the controversy, he focused on the importance of building trust with his teammates and staying aligned with everyone. He explained that he's working hard to master every aspect of the game, paying attention to every moment and every sign to ensure he's always on the same page with the team. While he wasn't explicitly referring to the incident with Jeudy, it was clear that the situation served as a learning experience for him. Shedeur turned this challenge into a valuable lesson, showing maturity and growth. An impressive move for someone his age.
And right now is having trust. Having trusted everybody, certain movements, certain way we make eye contact, like certain things is so detailed, and that's how I play very comfortably.
Placeable. And it was up to Judy and the rest of the offense to support their young quarterback. Stefanski also pointed out that Shedeur wasn't at fault. In fact, he believed Judy escalated the situation unnecessarily. The real focus, according to Stefanski, should be on improving as a team and rallying behind Sanders. When asked about the possibility of Shadur Sanders and Jeudy playing together, Stefanski confirmed that he's actively working with both players to ensure they're aligned. He explained that Shedeur and Judy are attending meetings and training on routes together, making sure they're fully synchronized in their preparation and execution on the field. Stefanski stood firm, asserting that there's no chance of replacing Shedeur. He will remain in the starting role, and it's up to Judy to adjust and adapt to the situation moving forward. The ball is in Judy's court now.
Yeah, I think it's all of the above. I think it's definitely being on the same page as an offense and that comes in meetings and walkthroughs and understanding concepts and what we're trying to do and those type of things. And then time on task on the football field and practice and routes versus air and games. I think all of that adds up.
The issue was never with Shadur Sanders' ability to get the ball to Jeudy. In fact, Shedeur was frustrated with Judy's performance. Despite playing at a high level himself, players like Judy made it harder for him to showcase his skills. Even when Shedeur was executing perfectly, Judy's mistakes ended up reflecting badly on him. Take the Browns' first play, for instance. Shedeur read the pocket and made a perfectly placed pass into an open space. However, instead of running to the ball, Judy slowed down, turning what should have been a completed pass into an incomplete one. Judy's continued underperformance had been a recurring issue for the Browns all season. Even in the game against the Raiders, Shedeur maintained his usual composure, but once again, Judy didn't come through. Rolling to his right, Shedeur pulled the defenders in and spotted Judy wide open downfield. He made a perfect deep throw, setting Judy up for an easy path to the end zone. But Judy lost focus, fumbling the ball and wasting a critical opportunity. The throw was flawless, highlighting Shedeur's poise under pressure, but Judy couldn't capitalize on it. Jerryjeudy made a crucial and smart decision by personally apologizing to Shadur Sanders. Had he not taken this step, the situation could have easily spiraled into a prolonged controversy, one that might have impacted not only his relationship with his teammates, but also his standing within the Browns organization. The tension between Judy and Shedeur had the potential to become a distraction, creating unnecessary drama that would have taken focus away from the team's goals. If things had escalated further, it might have even jeopardized Judy's future with the Browns. Coach Stefanski, who had always seen the bigger picture, knew it was never Shadur Sanders' fault. He made it clear that despite the heated exchange, Sanders would not be replaced, and that the issue lay with Judy's underperformance and his inability to connect with the team, particularly with Shedeur. Stefanski's stance was firm. Any lingering negativity could harm the team's dynamic, and it was up to Judy to make amends and get back on track. By apologizing directly to Shedeur, Judy demonstrated accountability and maturity, showing that he understood the gravity of the situation and was willing to take responsibility for his actions. This act of reconciliation not only saved face for Judy, but also helped restore harmony in the locker room. It was a turning point for him, signaling that he was ready to move forward, learn from his mistakes, and refocus on what truly matters, performing for the team and supporting his quarterback. In the long run, Judy's willingness to apologize likely saved him from further conflict and ensured he would remain a part of the Browns moving forward. What do you think about Jerryjeudy stepping up to apologize to Shadur Sanders? Do you think it was a smart move, or could he have handled the situation differently? How important do you think it is for players to address conflicts like this, especially in front of the media? Do you believe this apology will have a lasting impact on Judy's relationship with his teammates and his future with the Browns? Let us know your thoughts. How would you have reacted if you were in Judy's position?